yeah, the question is how my judgment of beauty has changed. Yeah, you know, I think I've actually relaxed a little bit about it. I think I have more perspective. Um, I think too, a big part of it is just getting older myself. You know, I mean, you ease up on things, and also being happily married. You know, but listen, I think that you know we're all in a tenuous place where our bodies are changing and people are changing around us, and. You know, it's interesting. I mean, the book is very much, I guess you could say, critical of a beauty-obsessed culture. But I have a lot of appreciation for plastic surgeons. I mean, there's a legitimate need. It's just, as we've discussed, it's the question of why that differs from person to person, and if that process is explored properly, then it's not a big deal. I do find that people are going at this very young. You know, there's a whole thing and particularly in LA, where teenagers are getting Botox and stuff, and the idea is to avoid even the beginnings of any wrinkling. But you know, I mean, that's an ethical issue. I mean, is that really? But that's where we are as a society. So you know.
I think I'm going to jump in on that too,
Yeah.
because I can talk about how beauty has changed with my practice, or with me as my practice has matured. Going through, looking at different studies on what exactly is the beautiful face. And there was a study that took, I think it was 260 patients, and got all their pictures together and kind of morphed them together. And they were all deemed attractive, but then the picture that morphed them all together was the most attractive. So it was like the mean of everybody's individual things brought together was deemed most attractive. Symmetry was deemed most attractive. And so I always go back to my thoughts of, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? There's a lot of things that are beautiful to me that maybe are not physically beautiful to somebody else. And that's okay. You know, I think there's a lot of beauty that's inside that's covered up. And what we're trying to do is kind of bring that from the inside beauty, bring it on the outside. Let it show on the outside. And that doesn't mean or need plastic surgery. That could just mean I need some more confidence. I need to have a good word said to me. I need to be told you did a good job today. Okay. Well, now I feel beautiful. That's great. You know, that can mean so much more than a surgeon cutting or adjusting or correcting or whatever term you want to call it, right?